Within the madness that is the Walrus and the Carpenter, there is one beautiful little fragment lasting for really less than a minute. The sea was wet as wet could be, that part, and that's the part we're going to have a look at here. We're in the key of G. Let's take a look at the intro, which is very short, just bar 1, which is a pickup, and bar 2. It's a simple Travis picking pattern around a G chord. He starts with a descending bass line on 4 and of an imaginary first bar, 5th string 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and if you use ring finger, if you finger G like this, then ring finger, middle finger, and you're into a G chord. If you finger G like this, you want to do middle finger, index finger, and into G. Once we're in G, your Travis bass is going to go 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. And we're going to play 6, pinch 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, pinch 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. That's your intro. And into the song itself. Here is the first first bar of the verse, which is bar 3. The sea was wet as wet could be. It's a G chord, 6, pinch 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, to a C chord, 5, pinch 4 and 2, 5, 3, 4. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. The sea was wet as wet could be. Bar 4. Sands were dry as dry. It's a G chord again. It's like the intro. 6, pinch 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. Then to a D chord plus the 6th string 2nd fret with the thumb, D over F sharp, 6, and strum that chord. I'm using the thumb. You can use fingers to strum the chord. If you really can't do the thumb over, play 4 and strum the chord. But Donovan is 6 at the 2nd fret. 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4. Suns were dry as dry. You. Bar 5. Could not see a cloud because no. And this is simple because it's the same as the first bar, the same as bar 3. So bar 5, same as bar 3, and then we go to bar 6. Cloud was in the sky, no. It starts off the same way. The G chord is like the intro, 6, pinch 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. D over F sharp, again, is 6, strum, but this time it's on 3 and, because we've got to put something else on 4 and, which is G over B, 5th string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 5 and strum down, and try to mute the first string, or don't reach it with your strum. Just a dab in the middle of the chord. So it's 5, dab, for a bar that counts 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. Cloud was in the sky, no. Bar 7. Birds were flying overhead. Mostly a bass run. Start on a C chord, 5, and dab the chord. You could say it's a down strum, but it's a gentle down strum. 4th string, open, 2nd fret, open, 5th string 2nd fret, and into a G chord, 6th string, 3rd fret, and strum the chord. Just dab the chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Birds were flying overhead. By the way, if you want to do something tiny bit more adventurous than Donovan, hammer that 4th string 2nd fret. But he doesn't. Bar 8. There were no birds. So we were in a G chord coming out of bar 7. Stay there, play 3, 2 and 1, and then down the 4th string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open, and just add the 2nd string, 3rd fret immediately after that, play 3 and 2. Because you're actually still trying to outline a G chord even though you've had to break the shape to get there. There would be other ways to do that. You could finger the G chord now with the middle finger and then have ring, index, open, play the descending bass run on the 4th string, whichever way works for you. I've still got the little finger, then I'm jumping out of it to play 4, 2, open, and back into 2nd string, 3rd fret, play 3 and 2, F major 7, which is a 4-string F chord but the 1st string open, 4, and then 3, 2 and 1 together. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but really it's tracking the syllables of the vocal. There were no birds to bar 9, and we'll run it into bar 10, which is the final chord. Fly. So we were in F major 7, just break out of that shape. You can leave the index finger there if you want. I tend to. Play 4th string 2, open, into a C chord shape. Play 5, now 2 where your index finger hopefully still is. 4 open as you move into a 1-finger G shape, 1st string, 3rd fret. 3, 2 and 1, up the 6th string, open, 2nd fret, and into a G chord which you will strum to finish the song. So that final bar counts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm realizing as I play through it again now that I don't finger it with the thumb over there. For that climb up on the 6th string, I use the middle finger. But you use whatever works for you. The birds to fly. The record, really, you don't hear that final strum because it's taken over by the noise of waves as he moves into the next section of Walrus and the Carpenter. But that's how we would finish this little fragment. By the way, if you want to play it in performance, put it together with another Donovan song that's in the key of G, tack it on the beginning or the end so that it becomes a full performance piece, then it's not so short on its own. Here is the full piece. The sea was wet as wet could be, the sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There